here onto the passenger side. I would at least do that.
All right, I'm starting the live in a little. The live start right now.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let me check a few things.
Yep.
Okay, we good.
We're live?
No, I'd say we good. All right. Welcome, y'all. Devontae here, man. We back in another podcast today. I know I've been gone for a while, though, but I'm back. Today, I got two guests here. I got Hunter and I got Mercedes. Introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Hunter.
My name's EJ. For short.
You said DJ?
I'll say EJ for short.
EJ.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, your name starts with an L.
Well, MJ
you
works.
going by
Michael Jordan.
I mean, is your middle name starts with an E?
Yeah.
Okay, but today's podcast, we're gonna talk about should you date or be on your purpose? And here's a disclaimer. None of us are experts, trained professionals. We're just giving our opinion.
Yeah.
So please do not take this seriously. I'm not an expert by any
At all.
means. This is just our personal opinion. But if you like to follow any social, if you want to follow my social media, my IG is Devontae Miller Devontae _Miller. Y'all want to give out any of your social medias?
No, I'm good.
The only thing I could call out is my Facebook, but that's just Hunter Baldwin at that point.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
All right, though. So Mercedes, you the one brought this topic up, right?
I did. Yes, I did.
Because I remember you was like training at the gym. We was on the treadmill. And you was asking me, should you focus on dating or focus on being on your purpose?
It's the reason why I said that, because I've made a lot of mistakes, but one of them happens to be my opportunities. It's always important to take them seriously, but it's something I like the most.
So if you explain, can you explain your opportunities?
Happily. So, whenever a cute girl comes my way and she's talking to me, right? Normally I'll think, yeah, she probably with somebody else, or she, it could be anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just assume, I make assumptions like that, which get in my way. That's why I thought about it.
You got any ad on there?
Huh?
No, I was asking Hunter, you have anything to add?
I don't have much to add to that, but I do have to say I do the exact same thing. I just assume that they're in a relationship already, and until they tell me otherwise, I don't make any more moves.
And that's what I don't like. The only thing that gets in my way.
I mean, I feel you both on that because I felt like a lot of us been to that situation. You will see a girl, she very attractive, and you might assume, oh, she got a man because you probably heard because you heard that women has a lot of options because there's a lot of dudes probably talking to her and stuff.
Don't you call them that?
So Mercedes, so how's so do you have any solution to combat that type of fear mindset? Or I mean, hold on. Let me and it's been a minute since I did it. So
Actually,
you say you like afraid because you might get rejected or
well, that's another reason. That's definitely another reason. You know, even though I may get the feeling I may not get rejected, I never know. Never know what'll happen, but that's another reason why. But and how to combat it, I would just practice talking to everybody. Just practice, you know.
I mean I'd say that's a reasonable thing though. Like
The more
if
you know,
I
the more
mean
people I
talking
talk to,
I was about to say, I mean really talking to girls ain't really that difficult for real. Just have a normal conversation.
that always works.
You know, make sure it's like relatable. Also, make sure you're not coming off like weirdo
Hmm, that is
because
true.
you also got to keep in mind that sometimes um a lot of women deal with creepy type guys on a daily, and s- so sometimes women can be terrified. So you also got to be mindful of that. Hey
Cool.
Hunter, where you at? Let me check. Bro, it's been hold on. Bro, it's been a minute since I worked Zoom.
He might have he might have left.
All right. I think he had to do something with the keyboard.
Hmm.
I have a question, Marcus. Do you watch a lot of dating channels, manosphere channels?
Don't.
Because see, like to me, that's pretty common when you hear the topic. Don't worry about women, be all your purpose.
Yeah. Actually, I did watch a few videos. Uh, somebody was like, "Don't focus on your goals instead," because they said somebody will see that within you, see that in you, and you know, they'll feel good about it, and they'll want to talk to you. That's at least what I heard in one of the videos.
Okay. I mean, to me, when you ask that question, I feel like I feel like you should do both because at some point in life, you gotta learn how to talk to women because you might got women at your job. Or oh, he said he'll be back.
Okay,
Yeah, he's came back in. Because
came
I
back.
said at some point in your life, though, you gotta learn to talk and engage with women, though. You might got women at your job, you know. But I do kind of see with their point of view. Because a lot of women like men that has something going for themselves.
Yeah, I feel you. But I still have a lot to learn, which is good.
I mean, you're a young dude. You're like 19, right?
That's correct.
Hey, Andrew, you still here?
Hmm?
I was asking you still here.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I left for a second because I was messing with my piano and stuff.
So, Hunter, your opinion, you think you should date or be on your purpose?
Was it thinking about our purpose or dealing with our purposes?
Like, basically, focus on your goals or focus on your career, or should you date?
I would say focus on your career goals before you start dating, so then you can sort them out.
So,
All right. So, why you
not a
say
bad
that?
idea.
The reason why I say that is so then you know when the right time is.
Gotcha.
Because if you date at the wrong time, something bad could happen and you'll be left with a broken heart and Nobody wants that, especially in this day and age.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
it does seem like nowadays everybody's is heartbroken nowadays. Because every time I get on social media, it's always some type of men first, women, all this. Because I remember I made a post on Instagram a while back. Who started this whole gender war?
Wait, did you say gender war?
Yeah, because every time I get on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, there's always some type of men first, women, and
Well,
I just kind of be wondering like who started this because I've been seeing this for the past 2-3 years.
as long as I'm not a part of the war, that's one thing.
You know what I mean? Because every time you get on, you see men hating women, you see women hating men, all this back and forth argument.
That could happen, but what would I know about it? Am I right?
Oh yeah, Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know you hear. I don't know you hear the part I said. I was saying
I
I feel
didn't.
like
I was just trying to charge my
no,
phone.
no, because I said when you left is that I feel like you should be able to do both, but at the same time, of course, you can't. I won't say prioritize dating more than your purpose. Of course, we all got to build a career stuff. But I kind of do see like the point of view that because we say you had nothing to go for yourself. Why should this woman pursue you?
But the reason why I said just to kind of wait, so then you know it's the right time for you. So then you don't make any wrong decisions that might affect you negatively in your future.
I feel you because everybody's time is different though.
Yeah. If you want to date at the age of 14, go ahead.
Yeah,
I don't know. Some people parents don't let them date at 14.
that's a little too early.
Well, I mean, I guess everybody's different though. I mean,
Yeah.
14, you probably like in 8th grade, maybe freshman.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say people typically date around middle school, high school.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
it all begins.
I
It can
mean,
also
I'm
happen
just in
in
your adult life.
in your young life too. It could also happen.
Like, how young?
I don't. Well, you know how they both meet each other and stuff. Just think
You
about
talk
it.
about you talk about people dating in elementary.
They're not dating in elementary. They just instantly like each other.
Yeah, but
Just
they
think.
don't know exactly what dating was at the time. So
Yeah, because I don't know. 'Cause some people talk about they won't count the elementary.
Maybe y'all right.
I don't count elementary because you probably don't know what love is in elementary.
That could be true.
I mean,
Let's say like
I would say because typically people do date around middle school on
yeah,
average.
Yeah, during middle school, that's when it'll happen.
I mean I waited
Okay.
until my freshman year. So
Everybody, what I'm saying? Everybody's different though. Some people may not start dating to their early 20s, some late mid 20s. So everybody's experience is different though.
yeah, that's true.
I agree.
Yeah. Hey, Hunter, you want to talk about mental health for men?
There's a lot to say about that.
Yeah,
There
because
is a
I kind
lot.
of want to. Because since you all here though, instead of waiting next week, let's talk about it, though. So, what is y'all opinion about men's mental health?
I really don't have anything to say about that.
All right, Hunter.
I just have to say, like, men in this world, I know this, we are very, very mistreated in this day and age.
Damn.
Why would you say that?
Because if we state our opinion on some girl, whether it be positive or negative, we're going to get a negative review on that.
Oh
From
yeah,
the
because people. Oh yeah, people will say
No matter,
you misogynist, you hate, this, that, and the third.
like, if I said, "Oh, I like your outfit," I'm automatically flagged as like a
Oh,
simp or something like
okay,
that. But when I
okay.
say, like, "Oh, I don't like your outfit," I'm also flagged as sexist.
sexist.
I mean, I see you coming from because you do see that a lot of social media. That's what I was talking about with the whole gender war stuff. So you
Yeah,
talk about like, oh, it's kind of like, let's just say if you're a guy that doesn't date heavy set women, you consider as a fat shamer.
yeah. But when you date someone that's fat, you are also considered someone who wants to date someone who's skinny or someone of color or whatever.
Oh wait, hold on,
And
y'all.
yet, when you do those things, you also get
Yeah,
blasted for it.
yeah.
Oh yes, please.
All right. All right, y'all
I
gotta go.
mean, you gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right, it's nice on you, Mercedes.
Hey, you too, Devontae. And
All
him
right.
and Hunter.
See you later.
Yep. See y'all later.
Yeah, though, it's like, but at the same time, it's like you could do have some women they can have their preference.
Yeah.
Like you hear a lot of women say, "I like a guy that's tall."
What about the short people then?
Yeah, or I mean, you hear stuff like, I mean, I know every woman is different though, but you hear stuff like, "I
Yeah.
could date a guy that's short." I mean, that's probably why you see a lot of dudes have Napoleon complexes. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, I guess that's kind of one of the reasons why you see so many dudes with Napoleon complexes. They act like they gotta feel big and stuff.
Yeah.
Or you see, what's it? Or you can see a woman like, I don't want to date a guy that's broke. I mean, okay. Or you see sometimes you see women, I don't want to date a guy that works a 9 to 5 job. He gotta be an entrepreneur.
And you got these people that don't work 9 to 5s that
Mhm.
can't be an entrepreneur because they don't have the money for it, struggling to get someone when they deserve someone.
Uh, what Yeah, I was what about to say because it's like, I mean, what else? Mental health. Like, let's say if a guy is trying to explain his, maybe his past issues. Some people say, "Oh, who hurt you? Who hurt your feelings? This, that, the third. Who broke you?" Or sometimes people might feel, "Who cares? Move on." But
Yeah.
yeah, but I feel like,
We're
oh, go ahead.
we're always told to like turn the other cheek. We're always told to be strong when we're feeling broken. We're always told to be strong. We're always told to be the brave little soldier. And yet, here's the here are the stats on this. You can look this up yourself. The man to women rate on suicides,
Man is viewed higher.
yes, men are 3 times as much.
Yeah, because I've been hearing that a lot too. That men are more likely to commit suicide. Or you have some dudes feel like they can't open up to a girl because they feel like she won't listen, or
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 she'll
they may
just,
use it against him. Yeah,
because
because
that happens way too often in this world. And yet we're trying to go for world peace, and yet we can't even have world peace within ourselves.
So, what do you think is the right time to open up to somebody?
I really think the right time to open up to someone is if you really trust them. Like if you kind of connect with them on a deeper level.
All right, explain more about it.
Like if you if you're in any relationship, whether it be like a friendship or if you're dating someone, and if you don't fully know them well or fully trust that they won't break you immediately, don't open up about anything until you know.
That's pretty respectable.
Like I would say maybe wait 2 or 3 weeks to open up a little bit of your surface level. Like don't go deep into your iceberg until you're ready.
Because you do see like mental problems, especially. I mean, you familiar with Will Smith, right?
Of course, who isn't?
All right, because you see that Will's having mental breakdowns. Obviously, you all know what happened about 2 weeks ago. Him slapping Chris Rock because I guess
Oh yeah.
his wife Jada seemed like she don't like the joke.
It seemed like he was forced to do it.
I think she came out and said that she still didn't approve of it. She doesn't agree with he got done. And you guys see this man Will Smith been a Bears for almost 2 years with the whole August thing. Will Smith became a meme and stuff, and and you see like no one want to talk about problems that Will's going through.
I don't really know anything about what Will Smith is going through, but
What?
just based on what he did that day,
Mhm.
there's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, this man just got banned for the Grammys. I mean, not Grammys, but Oscars for 10 years.
Yeah, I read about that on the news.
And I was like, and that's kind of crazy. This man will slap Chris Rock, and
This
this man did
one
everything.
slap cost him 10 years.
Yeah, and she stumbled. Oh, I don't like what he had done. I don't know. If it is a fear resurface, I'm guessing that he doesn't like his wife recording without his permission, and she completely ignored it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, because you
I don't,
look at it, bro. You look at Will. He look like he's sad, depressed.
especially while he was screaming at him
Mm.
to keep his wife's name out of his mouth. I could see the sadness in his eyes.
I guess he trying to prove something because for the past few years, people be calling him a simp, calling him a sucker.
And this just proves it. He
That's
laughed at the
another.
joke, yelled at him,
Yeah,
and then slapped him. Remember the first
what
part
was I
I
about to
just
say?
said? He
Yeah, I
laughed
know.
at the
It's
joke.
a joke. Then you look at his wife. I guess she just seen it like the joke, and a few seconds later came on the stage.
slapped him
I'm
and then
like,
yelled
bro,
at
are
him.
you just? I'm like, bro, are you just as bad? Because he was laughing at the joke, and he's like talking about, I don't still don't agree with that. And I'm like, this dude slapped another man for you, and you still ungrateful. And I don't know. I guess another resurfaced. I guess there been rumors that his wife didn't want to marry him, or his mom made her, and that's just sad. I
Yeah.
don't know. It just seems like she don't really care for him like that. But then again, I don't know what's really be going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, I don't really go looking for other like famous people's icebergs like Will Smith or Justin Bieber or whatever. I don't go ahead and looking for their troubles on the internet.
Yeah, that's not the same. But sometimes it just pops up.
Yeah, but nothing has popped up for Will Smith. I didn't know the slap happened until like last week.
Uh, I mean, I remember I was asleep. I woke up next minute. Next minute, I know Will Smith training over social media. I'm like, what happened? And I guess he slapped Chris. I just saw him slap Chris Rock.
Yeah,
So, what's your opinion on the joke?
I don't even know what the joke was about.
Okay, his wife Jada is bald. Well, there's a movie called G.I. Jane.
Okay,
I guess I didn't see it, but I'm guessing when I looked it up. I guess it's a movie about a woman in the military that shaved her head. I guess I don't know. I didn't see the movie, so that's what I know from it. And I guess Chris Rock
so
made a
he was
joke.
basically sort of
Tried
making
to
a
compare,
joke about how she was cutting her hair to be like a military
yeah,
personnel,
and I'm
even though she
guessing
was struggling through something, which I understand at least a little bit of hatred from Will Smith, but did
no,
not deserve a backslap.
no, I mean, I was saying, I guess he was trying to make a comparison and say that she looked like Jane from the movie, and that's what he called it, G.I. Jane. With something about waiting for part two. Because I looked at it, I actually saw the picture of Jane. I don't know the actress name, her real name, and looking at Jada, and they look alike. So I see the comparison.
Yeah,
But I guess it came out that she had alopecia, and
which that
I'm
exactly wasn't the
guessing.
joke.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't feel like he wasn't really making fun of the alopecia.
He was just
I
kind
mean,
of making fun at the fact that, they look alike.
yeah,
Like how I would say, like, oh, this person looks like Harry Potter. I can look up like two pictures of both of them,
yeah,
put them side by side, and prove it.
But I mean, I feel a lot of people didn't know she had alopecia. I just
I
thought that because I thought
until
that
that
because she
day,
I was about to say because his I don't know, but his wife usually typically rocks short hair,
yeah,
and so I'm just assuming maybe she just want to rock a bald head because some women do rock bald heads or a very low cut,
yeah,
and I didn't even know she had alopecia.
yeah. Until that day, I really didn't know that Will Smith had a wife. Being
You
completely
know,
honest,
you got a wife.
I never knew.
I mean, I know she only been in a few movies. I don't think people even. I think she was in the Matrix though.
Like I've never heard anything about. I never heard anything about her. I've never seen anything about her.
I mean, I didn't know she was the hippo of Madagascar.
The what?
Madagascar, Gloria.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah, I didn't know until my grandma was talking about it.
I did not know that.
And you know, Chris Rock, he was a zebra.
So it was kind of like a 20 long year joke.
Yeah, I think the movie G.I. Jane came out like I think 97.
Still,
I don't know. I ain't seen the movie, so
um, but yeah, I feel like it's kind of odd that Will Smith chose to slap him because his wife did not like the joke. After he was actually, you could see him, he was chuckling at the joke. Like, you heard that man chuckle. And then he goes up there, slaps him, and yells at him. But I'm not Will Smith.
so if you was at a comedy show and somebody make fun of your significant other, made a joke about it, and he don't, and you know, like it, how would you feel?
If someone made a joke about me and I didn't like it, I really wouldn't do anything about it. I would not slap him, that's for sure. I would kind of use that joke against them someday. Just kind of like you fire at me with a joke, I'll fire back at you. But I'm not gonna just go up to you and slap you.
I mean, I'll probably walk up, talk to his ear, like, hey, can you not say that joke? You know, my wife doesn't like it. And he apologized. I'll probably say some stuff like that.
Yeah, I probably would have joked about that person because they joked about like my wife or something, but I would not slap them,
Live on live TV.
especially on live TV. But I wouldn't slap them,
Uh,
period.
oh, here's the actress. Her name is Demi Moore.
Oh,
Never heard of her.
neither have I.
Yeah, I do. But yeah, I feel like as men, though, I feel like we should have like a safe place to talk about our feelings, about emotions. Because I guess sometimes people feel like dudes don't have no feelings, and
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like that's false. Like everybody has
There are,
feelings. I mean, like we all human beings. Yes, I mean I get it. Certain things that men we might express a bit differently, but yeah, we all have feelings. So we all can get emotional in certain things.
yeah, but the first time that I didn't cry at something that I probably should have, but I wasn't because of the person, was at my dad's funeral. The reason why I didn't cry that day was because of my dad. I tried to be strong for him.
So wow, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's generally nothing wrong with crying. Well, it just depends on the situation.
Like
Like I feel like
I cried when I heard that he passed. I just didn't cry at his funeral.
uh, no, because I would say there's nothing wrong with crying, but I feel like there is a time and place. Because I feel like if
Yeah.
you are just crying for no reason, like crying for no apparent reason, then yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, that is.
But, I mean, sometimes men though we don't really get the benefit of doubt of that. But I mean, I understand there is a reason for a cry. Like maybe some people might cry at a funeral. Some people might cry being heartbroken. Sometimes people might cry, you know, maybe from an injury.
Yeah. Whenever I get an injury, I just kind of like brush it off and try to get the wound healed so I can keep going on about my day. I
Have you?
don't
I mean,
sit
have
there
you
for
broke like
hours
a?
thinking about it.
Have you broken like a bone? Just
Surprisingly, I don't think so. The only bones that I
or
may have
dislocated?
broken was my kneecap at the age of 8.
Oh, what happened to your kneecap?
I basically tripped and fell in my driveway, and we had like a very gravelly type of driveway, but it wasn't gravel. It was just a very bumpy driveway.
I don't know. I don't know. I can recall if I might say I have dislocated my thumb for football. I mean, I didn't cry.
I
It just,
never dislocated any fingers or anything.
that's how I remember. I was like going on my senior year. It was like a 707. I was like blocking this dude in my well. I mean, I had my thumb in the wrong place. Had like this, and I couldn't press down on it. I mean, that stuff hurt, man.
Yeah.
So okay, so you okay to recall. So you feel like if you want to open up to somebody, you say you gotta trust them, right?
Yeah.
And you want to say at
Because
least 2 weeks.
yeah, so then you guys can fully get to know each other, get like sort of like surface level knowledge of each other.
So like, how should you come? Let's say you had a friend, and y'all cool with each other, and how should you come up to him like, hey man, I'm not feeling good. Life hasn't been going well for me. Like, how should you come to somebody?
I would say if you're not having a good day and you guys are basically
Or let's say you,
like
or
best
let's
friends
say
or
you know,
something.
or I mean, or let's say you know somebody that's like self harming themselves, like they taking drugs, they doing other bodily harms to themselves. You got people that cut themselves.
Yeah.
Like, if you know somebody that's going through that, like, how would you like handle it?
I would try to just I wouldn't want to set them down and talk about it. I would just say like, "Oh, let's hang out after school today or whatever to hang out."
Time to get ready for bed. You gotta go to bed.
But when if that ever happens, I'm just going to say, "I know that you're going through like a really hard time and you can talk about it to me because any hard time will be safe with me. Like
All right.
I will be that therapist that can help you through a tough time."
Yeah, though, cause well, I was about to say, cause I remember about a few years ago, I think I told you about this. I have a football teammate. His senior year, he just committed suicide and out of nowhere, and I was like shocked though.
Yeah, because the people
And
that
go ahead.
act the people that act the most happy or the brightest or that smile the brightest are the most broken.
Yeah, because you kind of see that Will Smith, like you see him all smiling, happy. He try, peace. People call him a sim. People clowning him. His wife never respected him, all that stuff. But he tries so hard to keep that good composure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because and I'm not gonna really get into details. Because I ain't not know he was going for stuff.
Yeah, I didn't either.
No, I'm not. I was talking about my teammate though. I ain't not know he really goes for stuff. I mean, me and him didn't really. talk like that. We wasn't beefing with each other. Nothing. We just talked here and there.
Yeah,
Cause I remember.
I didn't know
Go
that
ahead.
any of my siblings went through that much until I started talking to them.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I remember when. Well, cause I already had graduated. I remember me and my friend. We was taking this math class, this algebra class Saturday, 4 hours long,
Oh,
like 4 hours straight long. And all these texts keep happening. And we after the class, we went to the library. I was like editing some videos. And I know my friend, he was doing some homework. And I guess his sister called him. His sister's in the same grade, do what I was talking about. And I guess it was on the phone for a bit. And he got off. And yeah, he got on the phone and he was talking about, hey, you remember he was like, hey, you remember Jason? I was like, Jason on the football team? I was like, yeah, what about him? He just died. I was like, he died? Like, how? I guess we didn't know yet, but I went on my Instagram, right? So Snapchat, when I used to be on there, so I hit as many people have it. Like, do you see what up with Jason? Some say that he didn't die or whatever. And I guess they confirmed that he committed suicide. And I was like, "Jeez, I didn't know this happened to him."
yeah.
You know,
That's the real sad thing is that a lot of people will never know what others are going through until it's too late.
yeah. What else? I remember one time. I think last space. This girl I used to went to elementary school with. I forgot what college it was. I think it's in Grand Rapids. I think it's called Grand Valley State. And I guess some dude who attended it just committed suicide out of nowhere. Like, this is kind of crazy though. Like, these things be happening though. Yeah, because you see a lot of people trying to take substances and stuff, trying to do all them drugs, think it's gonna go away, but really it's not. You just stuck
It's
in a
never going
neutral
to go
zone.
away.
Yeah, you just stuck in the neutral zone. You in the same place.
The only thing that can make anything, it's never going to make it better, but it's going to make it feel a lot better, is talking to someone. That's the only thing you're going to get. That's the only way that you're going to feel a lot happier is to talk to someone about it.
Yeah. What else can we talk about? I mean, I feel that's all we have for today, though. Yeah, anything
Yeah.
else to add?
No, I just have to say that if you're ever going through a tough time, just maybe call up a sibling, a parent, or a friend and tell them what's going on.
Hunter, it's great working with you. Hope we could
It was great
do.
talking
Hope
to
we
you
could
too.
do. Hope we. All right. Hope we could do this some again someday, though.
Yeah, we definitely will.
All right. Appreciate it, man.